period number 3 is ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, we've got 2 periods on. He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
And now it's grabbed by Huckins. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Stockton's got possession of the puck. Scores, and we are tied.
They've been scratching around the edges of this game, and now they get it back to level.
Stockton's got it along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot, stones him in front.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Heat have the puck against the boards. Here he is in front. Scores!
Now you got the lead. Don't sit back. Get right back to the faceoff and try and attack again. Right in the slot on a difficult chance. Everybody likes to think of themselves as a little bit of a clutch performer.
Connecticut's across the blue line. The Heat have gained control of the puck along the wall. Connecticut's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. 1-0 is where we sit after this one in this series.
It's amazing, James, you play this long season, and then the playoff series goes pretty quickly. You want that lead. They have it now.
Great playoff action tonight for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We'll talk to you next time where the fun will continue. Are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cybulski. Let's go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Stockton's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Gilles blows the whistle, and someone is off to the box. We got a minor penalty coming up here on this one.
For sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop, and now they're going to have to serve 2 minutes.
And tries to make a diagonal. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play is blown dead. We've got a penalty on the way. Boarding is the call, and Ray, this is a tough one to argue.
He follows through a little bit high, a little bit hard, and it made a lot of noise. Those are often called.
Huckins will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Connecticut's got it across the line. Scores!
Short-handed marker is a devastating goal to give up. You never really think about it when you go on the ice. Now you've given one up. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Connecticut's It's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
Stockton's won the draw. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
And he denied that opportunity. And on the heels of that that's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated. And guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. Wow, and it's time for referee Shilevek to step on in here, right?
Yeah, this is clearly over, James. That's frustration right there, although it's way too late for anything to turn around now.
You could essentially feel this one coming to close this one out. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. There's the whistle stopping the play. Penalty coming up. I don't think this will have much of an impact on this one. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know it.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. We've got ourselves a series here as we're all evened up at 1.
A lot of pressure on them, trailing 1-0 coming into game 2. They played really well. They needed this, not to fall down 2-0.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's your assessment of this tilt?
Stockton's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Stopped with ease. There's another stop.
Doesn't lose his focus as he makes a couple of quick ones in a row. Noel's playoff production is so impressive.
2-0 is the score. The Thrashers will go to work here in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Once you ice the puck, you got a few fatigued guys on the ice. This draw is important.
Well, a challenge being laid here.
Now, that was a big hit. And now the other team feels like they've got to jump in and challenge him, so they're going to go.
Down he goes, fairly one-sided, would you say?
Yeah, I've been on the other side of that one side, and you're happy when it goes down to the ice because you know help is on the way.
Story of my life in elementary school, right?
Well, the road team will probably get a lift there. Their guy did a nice job in that tilt.
That's a solid check on the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Keeps hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Wida. Scores!
No extra time needed here. They get onto the power play and take advantage of that manpower. They move the puck nicely, and it's in the net.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Gautier's getting 2 for tripping. Played with fire. He got burned, Ray.
He's digging around for the puck, and sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down, and he's got to go to the box. A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net. There's no time to take your foot off the pedal now. This game is tight and is going to go right down to the wire. Focus is important. Scores! Really good effort here to continue to push along, try and find a way to crack the defense. They've done it, and this game is tied.
Absolutely clutch! Carries it in. Here's a shot! Oh, and I'm sure they'd like a redo on that.
Now, lots of work and nothing for it as they don't get the puck on.
There's the horn to end period number 3. Still deadlocked here. That means overtime is coming up.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week.
Overtime is just moments away. It's happening next. Overtime is set to get underway. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Time to boogie. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. Gautier's won the draw. And he says, look out, they're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. I don't like when the guys start throwing them like that. Somebody looks like they're going to get hurt every time. But I don't know that the home guy did very well there.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Stockton's looking to break out. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big time stop with the glove.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter. Oh, man, the power play misses here in overtime. The penalty killers can breathe a sigh of relief now.
Sends a pass over. And that puck leaves the zone. Game on a stick. For the win. Scores! They win it! Ray, simply put, huge OT winner.
Pressure gets into overtime. You look for somebody to step up large for you. They get it done. And the lead in the series is theirs.
In short, you simply have to love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. Face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Thrashers can't get any shots on net. They're pretty fortunate that this is still a close game that they trail in.
Connecticut's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot off target.
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, and you don't get it on the net.
Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Connecticut's won the draw. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. He scores! Perfect timing.
Well, they've been trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one. Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
The Thrashers are back at center ice, probably breathing a little easier now, Ray.
They needed to get one, James. If you trail by 2 for too long, the clock just runs out on you. You run out of time.
Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Gautier's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again!
Quick reflexes give him the opportunity to make back-to-back stops.
Oh, just gets a piece of it with the toe stop. Connecticut's got him along the wall. He was right there and they can't convert. He scores!
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the tying goal. They finally get it. Oh, they never quit in this game. Maybe it's an old cliche, but they play it as long as they can, try to push the game out farther and farther, and they do that by tying it up here.
Connecticut's late third period goal certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
Ball's got the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot and makes the save. Back to the point it goes. Regulation time comes to an end. That means we've got some overtime coming up.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club.
Moments away, we'll drop the puck for overtime. And we are just moments away from overtime. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Gave it a stick. Scores! Good night. They've got the lead in the series now as a result of a little OT magic.
Certainly puts them in a great spot here. The series go by quickly in these overtime games. While they still mean the same as a regular time game, they feel like they carry a little more weight.
You had a couple of these OT winners,
I
didn't
got
you?
a couple in one series. They were fun and they're awesome to help your team win a series.
Another reason why we love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Good night. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. The Thrashers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Connecticut's got it against the boards. Odd man rush.
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. Hey, we get a good look here where the man advantage break is cultivated. Now they've got it clean in. They don't make a mistake, and the goalie has no chance as it's in the net.
Connecticut's off to a great start to this period as they extend the lead.
Puck hit the ice, and they were aggressive right from the beginning. I like the way that they played the first bit of this third period. Now they have a little bit more of a comfortable cushion.
Lets it go. Shuts him down. Takes the shot. And there's another stop.
I love the way that he's in position, and he's got the reflexes to bang out a couple of stops in a row.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Nice pass. He scores! There's the hat trick, and here comes the hat.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net. That's a good shot. He zips it by the goaltender, but he works himself into a clean area on the ice to shoot this from the high slot.
Connecticut's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
From the neutral zone now. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. He scores!
James, I'm really impressed here. They just gave up a goal. Now they turn it around, go back down the ice, and they equalize the one they just gave up.
19 minutes, 6 seconds.
Manages to hang on. Broken up with a stick in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Wida. Penalty coming up. There goes the whistle. No extra attacker able to get there in time. Gautier's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
The officials will let a little bit of interference go. Not that much. That's a pretty easy call.
Connecticut's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Noel. A shot into the... And they get a little breathing room with the empty net goal.
It didn't feel like on their bench games like they were very comfortable with that one-goal lead, but now they've got the empty netter, and everybody can relax. They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away. Back against the wall, you're out of it if you lose here. But they fight all the way back to get into the series, now trailing 3-2.
My name is James Cebulski, and on behalf of Ray Ferraro, thanks so much for hanging out with us. What an intense evening from this playoff atmosphere. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Hammers him in the open ice.
Sometimes, James, you can just see it coming. There's nowhere for the puck carrier to go.
He scores!
Really good play at the net. And now somebody's got a lead, and we'll see if they can increase it. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Connecticut's finally gone ahead here in this third period. Do you protect it now?
No, not for me. I think you attack more. Just think if you can get another one. Then you can really be conservative and protect the lead.
Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Handles the puck. And he slides it quickly to Noel. Can't find his man. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
He plays with such high energy when he scores. It's like it lights a fire under his team. They are pumped on the bench, excited. Yay, they score, but B, that it's him that's on the board.
The Thrashers now lead by 2 with less than half this period to go here. Huge.
It really is, and they can still stay aggressive. Melt the game down with 3 or 4 really good shifts. Then you get into a comfortable place you can manage your way home.
Through center along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Ball's going off for interference.
He wants to clear just a little bit of room, but he ends up getting in the way too much, and he gets called for interference.
Steps into the offensive end. Stockton's trail. He scores! What a goal! To go. Hammers one from the point. Shuts him down.
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie. It's a safe place.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Ray, Game 7, buddy.
Game 7s are the best. I mean, the do-or-die nature to it. Everything that you play for all year comes down to 60 minutes. I love it.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night. Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. Gauthier's one possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. That goes off a twig. Cuts to the paint. Oh, puts it off the iron. Has it inside the net, but doesn't go.
The Thrashers let out a collective groan here on the bench beside me as that puck rings off the pipe and stays out.
Into the now. There's the whistle. Penalty coming up. Elbowing is the call, which might be okay if this was MMA, Ray.
Yeah, and it's not. But every time you raise your hands, what you end up doing when you make a hit is you alert the referee that something bad might happen.
And they send it down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Gauthier. And makes the save. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
The Thrashers take it across the blue line. Just wide of the net. From one-point man to another. Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. Hey, we get a good look at the deflection here. Yeah, I didn't notice that so much in real time, but the shot is in a place where that puck can be deflected, change direction, and beat the goalie.
Here in the later stages of this period, Connecticut's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Brown. Tried to get the pass, but it doesn't go. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed at the point. And he scores! Talk about capitalizing there.
They look like they were more aggressive, knowing that they were going to get a power play. You can take a chance. There's no risk of giving up anything against. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Thrashers have really opened it up here in the third period. Impressive offensive performance.
It's coming from everybody. They've kept their foot on the gas. It's been a relentless offensive attack.
Picked off by Zeri. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Takes the pass. It is all over. What a performance, Calder Cup champions, Ray.
This is a tough tournament to win. 4 rounds, and they've done it all.
Ray, you got a much better look down at ice level, but, man, the emotion that I'm seeing from this vantage point, losing sucks and winning sure is awesome.
Well, it's pretty easy to tell the two apart. I don't really want to walk over to the loser side right now. They're pretty disappointed. They got their heads down. They can be proud of their effort, but that's not going to make them feel good right now.
So you don't want to tell the guys in the truck right now that you want the loser assignment right now?
No, that's not for me.
Okay, I guess that's me again. Can't always be easy for one end of the ice, but love the RESBECT.
Man, it's so hard to go through there and try to be respectful to the guys that have just beaten you. But really, it is a great tradition that I think enhances the sport.
I know it's a team game, but boy, this has got to be a nice perk being one of the team leaders here to get this.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.